Allan, how did you find that one tonight?
Obviously it was going to be a tough game. They've got top quality players, haven't they? I don't think we started well at all, probably the first 15-20 minutes. I think I was saying earlier that when you've got so many changes in the team as well from the weekend, you want to keep the same team after the St Mirren game because they played really well. Obviously we should have won the game as well against St Mirren. And then obviously there's a few boys picked up niggles and obviously we don't want to risk them for the weekend against there. So there's a couple of other boys get their debuts and I thought they done really well.
There were 5 changes tonight, so when you make 5 changes to a team, it does take them a wee bit of time to settle.
With a lot of younger ones playing, I thought they handled it really well. We've got some really good young players and it's up to them to keep pressure on obviously the older ones and keep on progressing, so hopefully they can do that.
Certainly after the sort of first 20 minutes or so, Queen's started to come into it and created chances again.
Probably Rowan had a couple of great saves in the first 20 minutes. It was really, really important. After that, they kind of got a foothold in the game. We started passing the ball again, started creating chances, and from that moment on, we were probably the better team. Second half, it's difficult when teams go down to 10 men because obviously the boys have got a bit of expectation to try and win the game or try to go forward, and you're always liable for them to get a chance on the counter attack with one long ball, especially with the physicality they've got up front. And probably a wee bit of slackness crept in as well, maybe our tiredness, I don't know, maybe the last 15-20 minutes we had a couple of half chances as well. But we had chances, and probably one thing I'd maybe say we've got to be more clinical when we get any chances.
Certainly testing themselves again in penalties.
No, I know. I don't know, it's changed days. You'd expect, obviously some boys don't like hitting penalties. You're not going to force people to hit penalties. They have to say that they're confident enough to step up and take it. So the boys that obviously went up and obviously didn't score some of the penalties. That happens in football. Sometimes penalties are a lottery, but at least they were brave enough to stand up and take them.
How have you found the Betfred group stages these 3 games?
It's been good. It's been really good. The only criticism is probably so many games in such a short period of time. The boys haven't played for 6-7 months, and you're asking with the league game coming up, 4 games in 14 days or whatever it is. So it's really tough for the players. You can see why people are going to pick up wee niggles, and obviously why we've changed the team tonight. But no, I'm delighted with the performances so far.
It's set you up nicely for the start of the league campaign.
Yeah, no, it's a tough test. Obviously at Ayr, it's one derby we want to do well. They've got a lot of good players. I think they've recruited some good players as well, so it's going to be a really tough test. But they look at the way that some of the performances in the Cup so far. Been really impressed with some of the new players that have come in, and I think they're only going to get better.
Ready for it? Ready for that kick-off?
I think everybody is. I think the only thing missing is getting the fans back. You look at the game tonight, it was really entertaining, it was end-to-end, there was chances, and I'm sure the fans missed a good game. Obviously some of them are going to watch it on the streaming service, but it's certainly not the same.
You want to win every game, but it would be good to get off to a winning start.
It would. Obviously it's away from home, so it gets something away to Ayr. If you can go and get a win there, it would be a major bonus. But you look at some of the performances, obviously tonight, apart from a couple of chances, we were pretty solid. We created a few chances, and it's just getting that goal, that little bit of quality, just to finish teams off. But it was some really good performances. Young Aidan Partick at times is unplayable. He just goes by people that are not there. Connor Shields has been on fire, scoring goals. Guys like James Maxwell, coming in at left back's been outstanding. So we've got a lot of really good young players that have settled in really quickly, and hopefully they go on and have a good season.